Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your voice of a natural element, aka Hardeen the Magician. Oh boy. So you already know if you clicked on this video, again, sending you those positive waves of energy. Hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored, and having all your prayers answered at this time, and that they spent all day, the last 2 days, dealing with you the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect. The utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve in the environment. Beloved, read your energy every day. We're off for 2 days, but we're back. But that last live was live, and I feel like we made a a serious breakthrough. And let me tell you, the things that transpired the moment after I ended that live. Oh my gosh. Anyway, really, it's all about you. We're in here to celebrate you. Again, the energy stellar. It clearly way more than one of you rocketing towards whatever it is. Again, same divine energy. We're wielding it all in different ways, but that live taught me a whole lot. And again, yeah, so OP, so OP. And it's been nothing but spiritual awakenings and breakthroughs in the mind and so many things happening. Again, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Don't make no mistake, you're still Divine's creative player, and we are still in the stands screaming your name. Go collective, go! Because we love you. We love everything you do. And again, you're laps and laps and laps ahead of them. For some of you, you've hit a finish line. You've hit a milestone. Or again, you stood. You're standing on top of a stepping stone, and you're about to make another leap forward. Or for some of you, that's already happened. Again, breakthrough moments coming through, left, right, and center for the collective here. I got the chance to do one, like a quick reading for myself. I think it was yesterday. And yeah, lots of breakthroughs coming in, guys. Lots of things are going to start to happen very quickly. I feel like the colder it gets, or the more the weather is forcing. Well, again, we're on the upper East Coast. You could be experiencing sunshine all the time, 7 days. Well, yeah, 7 days a week, or 4 seasons, for all 4 seasons. But yeah, I feel like major breakthroughs coming, and the more we have to be inside for the cold. There's something about that, and like getting a lot done, or like a lot of things coming to fruition at this time. So I mean, if you're in a warm climate, it's just a plus. I mean, the energy is still in the air, so again, it's just it has nothing to do with people having to go inside, or it's getting colder. That's just for, again, more than the people on the East Coast. But if you're like, southern or west or middle eastern or anything like that, and it's just hot all the time, again, same thing. As the world begins to accept the winter solstice, I believe it is. Yeah, a lot of breakthroughs coming through, guys. A lot, like a meteor shower coming in. So again, just stay on what you're on, collective, because you don't really have anything to worry about. Again, you're walking by, you're dropping the energy in the environment. It's being picked up. Like, you're good. You're at the forefront. You're trailblazing. Your boat is sailing. You're good. So continue to do everything that you're doing. I don't want to say give up, but again, we just want to see you win. So just make sure you're putting your best foot forward every day. Keep putting in the effort. Again, we're manifesting the highest timeline. This is taking place over time. For a lot of you, you've already stepped into what is your highest timeline. But again, it's like starting the game on level one. Now you've got to go through it, get the experience and side quests, but this is, you're already in that moment. You're already in that life. It's going to translate. Again, you got to stay in this energy. We speak about this a lot. Again, till forever, till you're here forever. Don't change. Don't suddenly get depressed, or don't throw it all away for another person, or so on some whim, or emperor and reverse yourself, and just, for the sake of yourself, sacrifice the empire. If you stay on this line that you're on right now, again, in life comes with its challenges, pitfall. Oh, I'm gonna get into that in a second. But if you can accept that, and again, keep your crown on straight, there's no stopping you. I'm telling you, you're gonna land. You're gonna land on a cushion. You're gonna land it exactly, if not exactly where you want to be, right, 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 very close to it, very close to it, right next to it. You're not gonna, maybe you don't move into that house, but you'll be moving into the house next door on the same street you want to, and then you'll come to realize, hey, you know what? This house is actually slightly better. So something like this. Keep climbing, keep going up. Anyway, it's been so long. I don't know. I had to tangent and rant it out right there. Free spiritual message. It can reach you anywhere in the world, morning, noon, and night. Again, any country, any continent. You already know, you guys. Just don't force anything. Take what's for you. Disregard the rest. Disregard the rest. That is fine. And the main thing is use your own free will and discernment at all times, so you know how this plugs into your life, or if it even does, or that sort of thing. And again, like, share, subscribe, get in the comments section. We got a bond. Whew, we've got a bond. So again, invincible, incredible, beloved, spiritually buff as F, and yeah, we do this every day. I had to take 2 days off right there, and yeah, so immediately after that live, things just started to change. Things changed instantly. Someone who I hadn't seen in 5 years. 5 years just showed up the next day. And then the Most High saw fit to hit me with delay after delay after delay after delay. But instead of what I did was just handle it like a champ. I was just like, okay, so if I can't go here, I'm gonna go here and then do this there. And if that doesn't work, then like just I just stayed in flow with it. And again, spiritual breakthroughs, like again, I could have easily gotten beaten down. I'd still be in well, I don't really get into low energy, but I would have been like, the next week I could have been thinking about what I was thinking about 2 days ago, but it's already over. I already broke through. I already got the spiritual keys, the spiritual gifts, everything totally upgraded, uploaded, reinitiated. I'm feeling great. But the last 2 days was like nothing but delays. As soon as I hit end on that live, Friday, nothing but delays. Saturday, nothing but delays. I wouldn't say stagnancy, but obstacles. But I took it in stride. I was like, okay, if that's what it is, if we can't go left, we're going right. Oh, we can't go right? Okay, look, I dug a tunnel earlier. So again, maybe innovation or again, thinking out the box, finding new strategies, ways to get around things. All right, we're going to throw some tarot. Oh, yeah, and I tried to travel back, and oh, Lord, I couldn't take the car, so I tried to take the train. Then I couldn't take the train. I just took an Uber back to where I was. I was like, listen, man. And God bless Uber drivers, taxi drivers. Yeah, that dude I was riding with definitely had to be a divine. Or I mean, seemed like it was sent to me, right? So again, maybe people popping up on your timeline, again, helping you out of nowhere. I don't know. That was the way the energy came to me. But yeah, let's get into it. That intro was kind of long, but again, I've been away from you guys for so long that, or it feels like that. Jeez, Louise. Ooh, okay. So, someone's not feeling good at all. Someone can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, though they're traveling towards what they perceive to be the sunlight. Or maybe someone went towards something that was supposed to be the sun, and then as the further they got out, the more the night came on. Right now, someone feels again. This is African legend or proverb, the land of forever night. And if you've ever heard of that place, yeah, it's because it got like hell with the eternal fire, but the land of forever night seems like a scary place. A scary place. Again, look it up if you can. I don't want to get too deep into it. Yeah, look at that. Somebody, what did okay, or this is this is a group of people. Again, they're trapped in this tunnel of darkness. Whatever this is, somebody trapped in this tunnel of darkness, and they followed somebody here, a false leader. Somebody had everyone sworn in under the same, like it's like a gang initiation or religious initiation. It's like kiss the ring. Well, I don't want to say the pope, but this is like a fake pope. This is someone. This is someone indoctrinating you into a demonic religion and convincing you that this is heavenly. Like, and then now, ooh, thank you, divine. Somebody got let out the tower. That's my simulated thunder sounds. But yeah. That's again trapped in this tunnel of darkness. Again, we don't know when whatever this is gonna end. Right? This could be again. This is someone like in a precarious position, but it's either just getting started or whether it's just getting started or not. Someone doesn't know when the ending is. So it could be this could have been going on for like the last month, let's say, or even the last week, but someone feels like they're still at the beginning of it. They'd rather it was already over, but that they're not getting their way. And then with this Hierophant in reverse, it's giving like the divine, like divine has turned the lights out on somebody. It's like you're not meant to see. You're not meant to see. This is what you're meant to face right now. Whatever calamity, upheaval, again, whatever's falling apart for you, throwing you from the whatever divine intervention is hitting you and throwing you from the mountaintop or the balcony right now. It's like that's the only thing someone is supposed to be concentrating on. This journey through darkness or whatever this is, forget about that. Most High is like, you're not going to be able to see this anyway because I'm not turning the lights on you. Y'all stuck over there. So this is a group of people though, and then again, there's one person at the head of the group that was fronting like, again, they were the Pope or the big leader, or I'm the one that gives out the flags here. Again, I create the Crips or the Bloods or whatever. Insert your favorite gang, or I'm not going to say that word, or terrorist organization, machinations of evil compounded and consolidated and concentrated into one area, one group of people. Yeah, someone wants to be the leader of all that. They're giving out the flags, the throwing up the gang signs. Yeah, they're feeling it the worst. Because now everybody's looking at this person like, what did you get us into? Wow. The deck speaks on its own. These are both face down. I would have read them off the floor though. If feel like this is you. Whatever this is, you've gotten away. You got away just in time. You might have, well, for some of you, maybe, yeah, maybe you flew away. But either way, this is also like spreading your wings, like, and I want to fly like an eagle into the sea. Let my spirit carry me. I want to fly. Oh yeah, something like that. Somebody flew away, got away, like a bird out the cage, bird out the coop. Like someone opened the bird cage for a second and their little Tweety bird was gone, never came back. somebody somebody went on to live like a better life, more fulfilling, more self-fulfilled. I feel like focused on self, concentrated on the things that make me happy, looking inside, finding out what those things are, bring them to the surface, and it's like moving around, traveling around with that energy. It's like again tapping into your own authenticity. Again, caring about self, caring about the environment around you. This is like a young, and age is no factor here, but this is someone with like a younger mentality. They don't feel old or like washed up. They're not ready to go all up inside the house and just watch their stories and knit sweaters. And I mean, I know guys don't knit sweaters, but whatever, eat like lentil soups and just like, no, this is somebody who's like, again, regardless of age, they have a very young mentality, or like they're very vivacious. They're like very full of energy. But again, that energy is more directed towards, again, healing or like doing nice things, showing up as you should, in full emotional control of self, even though you're young. And it's like a lot of people see and acknowledge this about this person. So if this is you, again, bravo, well done. But whatever this group was, they saw this about you, and they still, it's either you didn't want to join this gang or this crew or whatever this is. If this is like a family, or again, it could be like a religious denomination, or even it could be with this tower here, again, with this building, and again, a false leader. It could even have been your old job, your old managers or management system, or the people that you work with. Maybe it's on levels. Maybe the managers and supervisors are here. Then you have like mid-level employees, and like, it's like those people. If they did you wrong or talked bad on your name, messed with your money, prematurely ousted you from the company, it's darkness now. They're like, what do we do now? And that lightning, ooh, like that lightning in this particular card is like, it looks crazy. It's all over the place. It's deadly. Definitely knocking out the power in the building. So you standing in your power could be snatching someone's power away, or a group of people. You could be knocking the power literally out. Again, the organization, being the metaphor for this building. You could have like knocked the Sonic coins out of somebody. What is that? I'm hearing that Wiz Khalifa. I can't remember, but he raps on that beat. I'm hearing that rhythm right now. But yeah, you could have knocked the Sonic coins out of an entire organization. Or the Mario coins out of an entire what did I say? Coins, 6 of coins reversed. You could have knocked the Mario coins out of some. Why is Divine like this today? I think we took just some time off to recalibrate. Divine is like, yo, I've been waiting to tell y'all. So yeah, you could have knocked the Sonic coins out of a group of people, again, by being your fully authentic self, and again, flying the coop on them. Okay, it's getting spooky. What did I just say? Flying the coop on them, the chariot. Like I said, forward movement with the world at 6 of Pentacles. It's like, this is exactly what I just said is exactly what Divine is saying. Again, somebody was self-realized, self-actualized, and it made them like a kinder, better, more gentler, more emotionally intelligent, self-aware of not only themselves but the environment and the people around them and what they're going through. Activated empathy, and again, seen by everyone in the environment and the community. Right? Someone like bared their naked soul, and it was beautiful. It's what a sight to behold. And whatever that was, it's again, that was like you threw, whether you know it or not, you threw divine lightning on that tower when you did that. Boom. This group, it ain't nothing been. It'll never be the same again. I try to make you understand. No, the pain you put me through. Somebody singing a really sad song. That's Ghostface and Raekwon right there. Oh, somebody could have cheated on you. Ooh, and you could have caught them. Or if you didn't outright directly caught them, it's like, though, you have the proof. Again, with this world here, like it's out in the open. Page of Cups, you might not care. Again, you might be self-healing from that, or healing yourself, or being healed from it. I'm not seeing another person, so this looks like, again, you're coming to grips with like what it is. Like it is what it is, right? Like Treasure Wilson say, Cameron and Mace. It is what it is, right? Here we don't mince words, or you're not willing to like lie to yourself and convince yourself that whatever happened was anything other than what you experienced or witnessed. This is like accept like, oh, okay, so that's how they're playing. It's like, all right, cool, fine, whatever. But like I said, it's exactly saying knock the Sonic coins out, forward movement. Again, someone took off like a bird. Everyone saw it. Everyone knows. Everyone's questioning these people like, what the F, man? There's something about you, again, that ru- it rubs the crowd the wrong way. Like whatever these people were doing, like or whatever their involvement is with you, whatever they were trying to do to you. Let's not get too deep into it. Again, let's just say they were trying to swear you into some gang that like you didn't want to be a part of. I don't know, or that could be just them. Like they all grouped up together to do some again some f boy f girl activity, whatever, and you didn't want to be a part of it. You're separate from whatever that is. But people are like, it's like with this world card, it calls into question like how did you end up in the sun reverse, just the sun reverse, six of pentacles reverse is enough. We need an explanation for that. The whole hierophant reverse, and this person being a spiritual numbskull, and again signing people into this gang, or again this religion, or again I don't really use those words. Other readers say, like a coven. It's something like that. Like you guys are part of, like, okay, you guys do weird shit behind the curtain, right? Like that hocus pocus shit, like, or again, other readers say that kitchen witch shit. Like they do a bunch of bullshit behind the scenes. They do, and they try to keep it like there's like a family or a group or a gang of straight up weirdos. Straight up weirdos. These people are they're strange. It's like that movie Coneheads, where it's like if those were your neighbors, you would know. You'd be like, nah, man. You like, it's like, oh, I want to go over and play by. Nah, you can't go over and play by Jimmy House. Why not? Because I said so. It's like, you're finna explain to your kid why they can't go over there. It's like, yo, go in your room. Don't even look over that side of the fence. Like, there's something about these people. Know what I mean? They just not right. But that's what I'm saying. People are looking at them like, what is the matter with you? It's like they're under investigation. Like the further this chariot goes, the more people want to look into whatever this group is, or whatever they be up to, or whatever they're about. People are like, nah, something's wrong with these people. Like they're just, I don't know. They just come off. It seems like they could pull their faces off, and there would be other faces under there, like monsters or something. Like there's something wrong with them. We can't. You can't see what it is. The environment is contemplating what that might be right now. And again, it has something to do with, I don't know what they did, whatever they did to you, and then, well, they could have tried to trap you up in some kind of way. Because again, I was seeing that bird cage. It's like someone opened up the bird cage for a second. I don't know if they were like what they were thinking. They turned around and boom, the bird was gone, and you're that bird. And ever since, like life's been way 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 better for you. And again, and people in the environment, like they like you more now, or they're happy that you got away from whatever that is. They're happy you're a free bird. But again, when you did that, then that's what I'm saying, where you didn't have to like turn around and like say something to someone like, and like Celia and Danny Glover. You didn't have to hit them with no juju. You just left. That was like a statement enough, or right there. That was the return to sender. That was like you just push the whatever you want to call it, the black magic spell work, whatever every day we're doing. When you did that, you backhanded it right back to them. And like I said, when you did that, it's like ding 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 ding. Sonic rings every freaking where. Everybody panicking. So somebody could have lost a lot of money too, right? I keep saying Sonic rings. As I'm saying that, I'm seeing the Mario coins. I just don't remember in Mario if when you have a bunch of coins and you get hit, you still die. I don't think you could like get hit. No, because all those years, Mario 1, the coins are just for the free lives. Oh, somebody could. Well, there's that destiny swapping energy. Or again, somebody tried to like keep you down to use you as like a financial generator and like suck you dry type shit. Energy vampire type energy. Like, yeah. But yeah, I don't want to say Mario, because when you get hit in Mario, you still die. It doesn't matter how many coins you have. But yeah, someone got hit and there was like a rebound, like a moment to like, ooh, because like when Sonic gets hit and he loses all the coins, he like bounces back and he's like, he needs a second to like get his reality together. It's like that's what I'm feeling here. It's like someone, they didn't like go down from losing their finances. Like this person, they didn't fall behind the veil forever. God forbid. I mean, again, these are still human beings. Like I'm not trying to wish terrible things on them. I'm just reading what's coming out. But yeah, someone like took a hit and they had to recover. Like, like someone's like stunned. They wake and referee's like 8, 9. They're like, whoa, I was knocked out, like that sort of thing, right? And then with that, and then there's Sonic rings all over There's Sonic rings all over the ring. Like, oh wow, rings all over the ring. That's crazy. Lord of the Rings? My precious. Yeah, somebody was definitely a little psycho, like drainer, liar, lead you in the wrong place. Yeah, somebody was like all for the money doing all the wrong things. But either way, like I said, whatever that was, they lost all the cash. And you moving away from there was instrumental in, again, knocking that out the park. And yeah, the further away you move from this, or the further your energy expands into like other things, other aspects of this life you're living now, the more the community looks at these people like, yo, y'all are fucking strange. Like, there's something. It's almost like, I don't know if it's a person in particular or maybe a group of people. It's like people want to investigate this group to get to the bottom of what it is. I don't feel like they want to go out there and say, oh, I figured out this about them and it's because of this why they act like that or what. I don't think it's like that. I think people want to know personally. It's like one of those things that you like, and I'm not trying to get dark or anything right here, but like, someone could be like before I die, I need to figure out why those people were like that. Like, it's not a thing for the environment, but it could be like, now that wouldn't be a principality, but just to paint the picture, let's say that's the principality that a lot of people are, again, that's over a lot of people. They're not speaking individually to each other, but everyone feels like before I die, I gotta figure out what the fuck that was all about. Because these are some fucking weirdos. Oh shit, I'm cursing a lot. I'm sorry. These are some weirdos. These are some weird ass people, is what is a general consensus, but I don't think everyone is like, it's not like we're the environment and we're not like excluding them or trying to like go against them, but individually we're all thinking the same thing. We might not have said it to each other, maybe no one's communicating about it, but again, like it as if it were a principality, right? It's everyone's operating out the same energy or being influenced by it, and it's a very large energy, but again, it's because something here is not right. And it's like I don't want to say, I feel like maybe there's one individual that particular that needs to know, because someone is like, I'm feeling like someone is like losing sleep. Someone is like, they really can't understand what went on between you and these people, and why like now they're so affected when it seems like all you did was fly out the coop. I'm telling you, something about the further you progress through your new timeline, it's like the more it calls this group into question. Okay, let's get one more. Yeah, further you move on into your new timeline. Wow, we are on fire today. Ace of Pentacles, keep going. Oh wow. So really, what happened? What? Mm, mm. Everything we're saying is like we're talking the cards out, basically. Thank you, Divine. I know. There's a heavy Divine presence in here. Again, knock the Sonic coins out of them. Flew the coop, knock the Sonic coins out of them. The more forward emotion and expansion you have in the material, we just said that, is the more these people get looked at as, yo, they're effing weird. Again, somebody, their life's mission. They'll be 78 years old and be like, oh, I'm gonna curse a little bit. I know why you did that fuck shit in 2020. So like see one of these people and be like, I know why you did that to them in 2020. I figured it out. You a piece of shit. CHIT. I didn't curse even though it sounded like I did, but somebody could like years later see one of these people and really like give it to them. That's what I mean. Like they're not getting away. But yeah, you're moving further and further on. Ace of Pentacles, again, opportunity. And that's what I was saying too. Like breakthroughs could be coming. Like that 1 5-minute reading I was able to just throw from. I was like, what's going to happen? What's happening today? And it was like, you don't see what's happening? You're having 12 spiritual breakthroughs at a time. I was like, I am? But then when it was all over, I was like, okay, I did. I am. Yeah, I did. Because the thing was, with every single obstacle, this time, like I didn't feel, I knew exactly what to do. It didn't feel like obstacles at all. I was like almost expecting things. After the first thing went left, I was expecting other things to go left. And everything I expected did go left. So like it didn't surprise me. And then I just stood there until, again, I either went over, around, or underneath it, to where I probably wouldn't have came on till tomorrow or Tuesday. But all that over with. That spiritual breakthrough over with. I'm like, yo, Most High, I keep that. I mean, I can't say that because then that's going to bring on the worst character development of all. But again, you tested me, but I think I'm like, bring on the what is it you really want me to do? You don't got to test me first. Bring it. It's like that sort of thing. Very, very quickly I got over that. And I'm not reeling, but I'm still kind of in shock. It's like things I would have been contemplating for at least a week in the past. I'm past that. I don't listen. Is this work? Are we making it work or not? All right. Like, And here we go. Okay, so now, ooh, heavy divine presence up in here. Ten of Swords in the reverse, like I said. So somebody from this group, like they're waiting or looking or searching for a way to like you're the bailout. You're the bailout plan. If we could just find that the sweet old baby bird, I don't know. They probably want to cage you. So again, with these swords going in, yeah, kind of. They probably thinking of a way to get you back in the cage. But the first things first is we need an opportunity to like interact with this person or like see them. I don't know why they need to talk to you. They feel like there's some kind of success or some alleviation of pressure, or even like I said, worst case scenario, a bailout. Uh, that you like you can get them out of whatever they're in. And again, Ten of Swords came out, and then on the bottom of the deck it was, excuse me, the Lovers. So first of all, mirrored energy, but be careful of this because that's what they're gonna try to do. Again, and dress it up real nice. It's not love bombing. This is like actually trying to convince you that they love you and care about you. From what I'm seeing here, no. And this energy is so far in the background, it's like it's being prepared or worked on. Why does someone have to prepare the love that they have for you? If I love you, I just love you. I don't got to think about how I'm gonna. I mean, if someone's confessing their love for you, it's like, okay, how am I gonna tell this person or whatever? But again, if it's someone you know and we've already been friends and you know I got nothing but love for you, it's like you don't have to construct a story or construct the love way in the distance so that one day you could just call me and tell me you appreciate me, man. That's what I mean. It's like y'all weirdos. So again, there's some kind of even with this lovers card, and again, there's a lot of positivity here. Gemini energy again. That those third house, those pyramids of positivity, where you and a person build up so many good memories together that when you see their face, you don't exactly even think of one particular memory. It's like it all floods back. Like I love this person. I know I do. Like right, you don't have to. You can obviously sit and reminisce, but it's like something like that, like a brother, a sister, a best friend. It's like we've been through so many adventures. Like then I don't see you for 5 years. I see you again. Oh wow, and then that was anyway. But yeah, I don't see you for 5 years. I see you again. It's like we're picking up right where we left off. It's like yeah, but this is like a love that has to be constructed or put together. Or someone needs like the ingredients. They're still like stirring the batter. And it's like no, no, no. When you have someone, you don't have to prepare it unless it's the first time. But nothing about this says first time. This is all energies that you've interacted with. So for someone who actually had genuine love for you, you wouldn't be thinking of, and then with the Ten of Swords, right? Looking for an opportunity or the right time to do, like, you don't need the right time to, again, it's like finding the components of love and putting them together. No, 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 no. That's, again, that's weird. Just tell someone you care about them. The feeling should already be contained in, again, your heart, your soul, your essence, your presence. Like, I don't know. Yeah, again, weird. So again, forward movement, you're going towards opportunity after opportunity here in the material. Again, you could have proof of manifestation, or again, proverbially, let's say metaphorically, energetically, you could have the treasure map. So again, you know where to go, or you know, if you're sort of like me over the last few days, or maybe you're gonna be in that energy again. You're gonna see the obstacles and know again. You have the map. You're like, okay, well, I can't go this. I couldn't take the car, so I tried to take the train. I couldn't take the train. Man, I took a Uber. It's like I'm not finna just stand here, or well, to tell you the truth, I had to double back too because as you can see, I still never, I couldn't go to get my other cards, but I had to double back. But I said, you know what? I had some things I was doing yesterday where I was really like locked in. I couldn't get away as much as I was trying to. I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm just gonna do this, and the moment I have my spare time, my free time, bang, we're doing this. Like, it's not about. So I didn't get to go get the cards. I didn't get to go do what I wanted to do. My day got seriously delayed and stagnated. I'm like, I don't care, relax, we doing this basically. So somebody coming in here, they're looking for opportunity, but they're constructing the love. They're I don't even, that sounds so terrible. They're like building the love together out of like pieces of things. It's like a shattered picture frame or vase, and someone's trying to put it back together to present it to you. When it's like you could just get a new picture frame. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not necessarily gonna be love. Like it's gonna be made of love, made of like glue and duct tape, and like nah. I don't know if and like I get it. If my child brings me that, I might say, "Oh, that's cute," like because they don't know, and like a child might like express their love to you in a weird way. That's like because they're not fully integrated into what adult and human life is, but like you get the message. You're like, "Oh, I love you too, baby," but it's like you don't want an adult to construct weird love for you. Like, come on, our brains are fully developed. You know what that is. You've seen a rom com before, or read a book where there was like a romantic interest. You got to have some frame of reference, right? Constructing love out of tape guns and tape guns and glue guns and glitter and like if I somebody try to wrap all this in a bow, like bro, this is a bunch of shattered glass pieces in a box. I don't want this. It kind of looks like a heart, but I don't want it. Anyhow, wow, this group is in the Eight of Swords. So maybe even well, we said check on your peoples. We've been saying this. Maybe someone out this group actually went to jail, or this leader, whoever, again, the head of this group is in such like bad standing with the environment, the community, and all the people. Again, they can't leave the house. Someone's in like spiritual jail, or they spend all their time thinking about, again, this tower being like this. This is all, again, crash test dummy energy. Crash. You ever seen those? If you ever have time, I'm not saying do it. If you're just looking for a quick laugh, again, look at those crash test dummy tests that they do on YouTube where they fire the car and they make the pole come out the ground. It basically vaporizes the car. It's like, yeah, but imagine those crash test dummies had actual consciousness. This is what these people, they still got in the car knowing that they were gonna race, someone's gonna race it towards the wall at 90, let's say miles an hour, kilometers, let's say kilometers an hour. I don't know, wherever you are. Again, it's 90 is fast. I think in miles an hour, it's like lightning fast. But yeah, someone like still, again, they have consciousness, but they're still crash test dummies. They're like, yeah, for sure, I'll do that. Like, no, take the actual crash test dummies out the car and let me get in, and I'll do it. I'm not afraid. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's like knowing something could go terribly wrong and going along with it, and then it goes terribly wrong, and it's like, oh, now you're just sad and depressed about it. Now you don't want to leave the house. Now you want to what? My thing is, again, why would you do it in the first place? I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Somebody thinks you're amazing. Who is that? I usually don't do this. It could be a fire sign energy or a Leo. It could be because just because I asked specifically who it was and the strength card came out, so I mean it could be a Leo. But someone is like, I'm hearing that Bruno Mars song like loud. Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. You smile. I don't know the words. I'm hearing that melody. You're so beautiful in every single way. I think he says that. Or he says every single day. I don't know. I don't know the lyrics, but something like that. Someone is like, again, when they think of you, this is what they hear, or this is what they're hearing. Someone thinks you're the bee's knees, baby. They miss you bad. Ooh, okay. I don't know. Is this anyone on the table already, or this? I think this is a new person, or I don't know who this is. Ooh, I think it's one of them. Give me one more because okay, someone here. It's like they feel all this like strongly towards you, but there's some type of injustice here. Something went wrong, like majorly wrong, major arcanally wrong. And there's a 10 of cups here, so there's like a lot of power to. Oh, okay, yeah, it's them. Someone in that group, a Leo, could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. Could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. And I feel like that's. I don't read like that. I don't say things like that. I don't. The zodiac and the tarot, again, you could associate. I more prefer to associate the zodiac with astrology, but you could do the tarot too. Again, they're all inexplicably linked. The great Pamela Cole Smith. I mean, genius. I don't even. I'm still to this day trying to figure out. Like I made this deck and it mysteriously synced up in a way that I didn't see coming. I often wonder if she actually, and that would be some supreme mathematics, right? That's like supreme universal math. I wonder if she broke it all down like that and then put it, because she was working with Arthur E. Waite, who was also a very high level esoteric spiritualist and like these type of things. But I don't know if they, I don't know their notes, or I could have to look more into it. But I don't know how they exactly did it. But yeah, it's everything is set in a, it's set perfectly, like 99.9999999% in there, right? If not 100% accurate. Yeah, but this is, yeah, this is terrible energy. Just you have the 10 of cups. So someone is like, they want to be all they want is to be happy with you, and but they did you dirty or did you wrong, or you divorced them and they've been broke ever since, or they tried to, them trying to bankrupt your pockets is what broke up the whole thing. Like, and they feel like, I feel like they're hurting too, and they feel like this is wrong. They feel like they got the shorter end of the stick and they're very upset. But it's weird because they're also in love with you. Like when they think about you, they think that you're amazing. They wish you would never change. And they're like infatuated with the way you look and all these things. But again, there's something here where you would not mess with them. Or they're also hoping that you're okay if you're single and living independently, or if you're single, they're hoping that you ruin that or that falls apart for you. They're hoping that this comes to an end very quickly or very soon. Yeah, they don't want that for you, but they think it's you and them. In their mind, eventually it's you and them go together real, real, real bad. And this person is suffering, and they lost a lot of money. Before we get, yeah, what's that? They lost a lot of bread. Oh, let me get one more. If I swear, if they lie, they hide. Or they're gonna lie about, yeah, because there's also with the Nine of Cups again. There's someone's being deceptive around whatever that is, right? If it's financial, material, or if they have some kind of health ailment or whatever it is in the physical they're dealing with, they're gonna lie about it and say that everything's just fine. Um, but then when everyone's back is turned, they might steal. Oh wait, ooh, why am I saying that like that? Oh, I said Nine of Pentacles, didn't I? Ooh, yo, somebody's off. It's worse than I thought. It's worse than I thought. Yo, whoever this Leo person is, their whole world is like torn asunder. This is what they wished for, or again, what they want with you, what they think about it. You are beautiful, every single way. But what they cultivated is like their love life is finished. If this person has a job, their bills got all their money. They don't see no way out of this. They think it's wrong, but ooh, divine justice. This might be for somebody. And Nine of Coins, I went so well. Again, we already know you knocked the Sonic coins out of a situation, so either way, somebody broke over here. Somebody broke over here. But it's the level of dissatisfaction that was making me think that, though. But I'm not willing to take that off the table. Somebody's like seriously hurting here, though. It's all the dissatisfaction, chaos, lack of clarity, potentially even, well, no, yeah, potentially even lies and being someone stuck in place. They think it's an injustice, but that's their perspective. Actually, from a divine perspective, again, we talk about this. Everything I just named are the seeds that they put in their garden like 9 months ago. So all the flowers look like this now: unclear, chaotic, unfulfilling, unsatisfying. Or from a divine point of view, you're getting exactly this is what you prayed for. This is what you asked me for. I said, what does everyone want for Christmas? You said chaos and destruction, but you didn't say for another person. You just said that. So I gave it to you. And somebody is reeling right now because then remember, they're in the Eight of Swords. So they're trapped, dissatisfied. Someone's, that's what I'm saying. Imagine picture, frame, tear picture out frame. Someone's picture is torn out the frame, torn asunder. Their world is it's spiraling, 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 spiraling. And all they can think of is you and how much they want to be with you. They're holding on to that. It's like that's the everything. That's the all spark right here. There's nothing else but that. Don't forget about all of this. And look, they've done some things to you. Like, oh, someone is damn. These people are sick, man. They weirdos. But someone's done all these things and everything we talked about in the beginning. Again, they're in the Sun reverse, Hierophant reverse. Some sick leader here convincing people to join a gang of whatevers. And again, they're experiencing tower moments. Everything is going down. And then it's like, what are these people doing? Like more chaos, more hoping for like more chaotic things to come. And then it's like one person is like thinking that they're gonna run off into the sunset with you. Like how? How? They opened the bird cage and the first thing the bird did was escape. They don't want to be with you. Or someone is like, that's what they're holding on. I keep holding on. I don't know who sings that song. I keep holding on. Who sings that song? Oh, I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna be on. My YouTube gonna be clicking later. But yeah, that's what's going on right here. Somebody like this is weird, man. This is weird. It's like do something bad to you, you leave, you do better. I cry. I get caught for all the things I did. And then I just secretly, like in the public, I tell everyone I hate you and not to talk about you, and like I'm throwing fits and tantrums. But really, when I go home, I'm all I'm wishing for is you. All I want is you now. Now that you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. Being your friend is killing me softly. Like those type of vibes. Oh, that's a Crazy Miguel song if you never heard it. They wanna be right by your side. Yo, this is crazy. What? This is crazy. Oh my god. Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, both in the reverse. Listen, this person is sick. They sick, and they got caught being a hua. They got caught with that they thing was all out, or they skirt was up. They ain't had no drawers on. This person got caught, and now that's what I'm saying. people need to know. It could be this whole group, but remember when I said people are like, before I die, I gotta figure out what this was. Like this one, it's this person too. Whoever the leader, again, could be a feminine, doesn't have to be. Again, but and damn it, Allison disappeared from YouTube. She said she found God and she's never been back to do a reading again. But again, shout out to her for coining this phrase. Again, if this is a man, he's a whore too. He is. But we're gonna use the word. I just like it. This is a dick witch. Okay? Because I don't know. Queen of Wands, definitely witchy, feminine, and again, in the reverse, super weirdo. But yeah, if this is a man again, and he's a dick witch, he's again, he's got that thing out. He's like, what do you say in Bad Boy? He's like, Mike. Uh, Martin was telling Will Smith's character, he's like, Mike, you like a pit bull with that pink thing hanging out, man. Like that's who someone got caught being like that. And if it's a girl, same thing. Again, she got caught with her skirt up, or again, she had an extra pair of panties in her purse, something that real women just don't do. So like, and that's what I'm saying. Where the crowd tore this person from the high horse, right? There's no victory for you. And then now it's like investigative. Like, we need to know what that was. What did we just see there? Did you see that? I saw something. It's like, let's, again, Vantage Point. That's another really good movie where I think the assassination happens and then the movie shows you like what everyone was doing at different times and like they go back in time to solve it or whatever. But yeah, it's like, what vantage point did you have? Like, I saw someone just run out screaming. It's like, oh, I saw somebody drop their purse and two pair of panties fell out and then they ran out the building. It's like, you know what I mean? When you piece it all together, you get the whole story. It's like something like that people need to know. Maybe they're going to talk about it, but I don't feel like they're talking about it now. But I know for sure in their minds, people are like, yo, I need to know, figure out one day what happened here. Also, like someone is running away from the battlefield, right? Sorry, that was my tragically Canadian sensibilities. What I meant to say is somebody I flee from the battlefield. Somebody is like running off again. It's like this person was they executed and this person like had the plan, right? And now like the person who drew up the plan and told everyone how to do it and was generally had like a yeah it's gonna work yeah and like half the blueprints is like how come the blueprint goes from page 3 to page 7 where it's like no, don't worry about that, we don't need those pages. It's like somebody had like a half cocked plan and they gassed up this fool to be a part of, and now they're fleeing. They're like, no, this person's gone. They're already gone. But they might have. Someone needs to be careful. Again, traveling, this could be dangerous. Someone fleeing at this speed and this type of mentality, they're liable to make mistakes. Someone's liable to speed on the highway and maybe have some car trouble. I don't want to say other people. I see some vicious readers out there. They'd be like, so this person about to straight up have a car crash. Someone going, well, okay, I'm not to get too dark. I'm describing what someone says, but they'd be like, yo, someone about to die and someone about to crash their car. And it's like, I don't know about all that. Some of them say car trouble. Some of them get outright like somebody's being unalived, and I'm like, geez, Louise, like this is crazy. But I don't want to talk like that. And I'm just saying that someone needs to be careful driving at a very high speed. This could even be like you getting a ticket, like getting pulled over, getting a ticket, losing your license, losing your car. Like again, you're whatever you're doing here, you're risking a lot. You're risking it. Like, and it's in the sense like someone's trying to escape. So think of like a getaway driver, and it's like you might make a lot of mistakes. You're hearing sirens, you're nervous. Like I'm not saying, well, maybe because Eight of Swords came out. Maybe someone going to jail, yo. Ace of Swords too, yo. Maybe somebody gonna go to jail. Oh my gosh, because that's 9 swords. And like I tell you again, this the way it is right here. Eight of Swords, 9 of Cups in the reverse, Justice in the reverse, Ace of Swords in the reverse. This is like getting arrested and then like going to get in, and then no, you don't have bail. You don't have bail. You got to sit down for a while. It's like that. Like someone, it could get serious. And then with the Sun reverse and the Hierophant in the Tower again, that could also be again the Sun in reverse. Now you don't know how long you're gonna be without bail and being held for. And then you can't, the Hierophant reverse, you can't appeal to the judge or the court. Like you and them are not in the same gang. They come off as the reverse to you, but really you're in the reverse. So like the Hierophant in reverse is like the Hierophant is not messing with you in this. They're not ordaining you or they're not seeing your case. When the Hierophant comes in the reverse, you'll be able to come, like if you know the traditional card, the Pope is there and then there's the 2 people at his feet and he's again administering his popely wisdom to them, right? But in this case, you can't get an audience with the Pope, and then that's why you're in the tower. Tower also being like in an institutionalized building, like with the Eight of Swords, or again 9 of Swords, however you want to look at it. Again, yeah, it's like having a nightmare in your cell. Oh my God. So when we've been saying this, I keep saying, check on your peoples because you don't want to have to pay a bail bondsman. It's expensive. or put up the, or ask Nana to put up the house, or somebody, you see what I'm saying, the property. And these things go a lot of different ways. But someone is fleeing and they might not get away, or they might crash or have a misstep, or be apprehended on their way out, or not make it out the high speed chase. Or, and again, this is all energetic and metaphorical, because I'm talking about the situation someone's trying to flee from. But again, it could be mirrored energy where this is an actual physical thing that happens. I see people feel terrible about this with all these cups over here, but yeah, somebody in particular has to be very careful. Not this person who's being torn off the high horse, like they're gonna have to sit and face their consequences. This person's gonna try to escape, and like that's where the most high, like, if karma wanted to get someone, like when they're in this whole situation, they're doing all these bad things. It's like they might have felt exempt from karma, or like, oh, if karma's gonna get me, like it wouldn't be now, or like someone might have had that on their mind. But with this, it's like you're completely unprotected when you once you choose to run away. You've done all of this, and it's like you're not gonna face the music with this person here. Once you turn around and choose to run away, like you forfeit all spiritual protection. Now it's fair game on you. That's what I'm saying. Like a random police car could pull up on you and be like, "Oh, yo, how did they see me?" It's like, or like I said, or you could get sideswiped off the road, or you blow a tire, or your engine just starts to go. Like that's what I'm saying. Someone has to be. I'm using the car because again, I'm thinking of like escaping, run away. I'm saying getaway driver, but again, this could be someone could jump a fence, their pant leg gets hooked, they like someone could fall forward and hit their face, like something like that. During the escape, you're the most vulnerable to physical forces, ethereal, spiritual. Any what did Joe Pesci say to Homeboy in Casino? Without me, any wise guy out here would take a crack at you. Don't you ever in your life go over my head like that again. You've been warned. It's like something like that. Someone is like, all the wise guys get a crack at this person, because as soon as they turn to run away from this situation, they forfeit all protection. And again, and Divine's already, like, the tower's here. Divine already waiting to strike them. So, and that's what I'm saying. They would look at it as like, maybe they wouldn't. They probably know what they did, and outwardly it could look like, oh, that was terrible that happened to this person. No, they were riding. Divine deliberately put the stick between the wheels and made them fall off their bicycle. No. They did. It's not that anyone's gonna have to do that, and that's why even the police thing is making a lot of sense, because again, it's gonna be someone with a higher authority, where it's like, I'm not doing this because I don't like you. It's like you're breaking the law. You're doing something. Now you're on my radar. I'm gonna deal with you. And that's what I'm saying. Divine is like, no. Nobody has to get involved here. I'm gonna do this. So whatever happens to this person, is gonna be no karma to incur. It's just gonna fall back on them. So again, whoever this person is, yeah, they got to be very careful trying to ride away, sneak away, run away. You could even be sneaking away. Like you might take that first step on the stairs landing, miss, and again, someone's like, I'm not saying like fall behind the veil forever, but someone could definitely be hurt emotionally, spiritually, physically, in any kind of way, because once they turn to run away from whatever this is, they're leaving their protection at the door. Like every kind of protection you could, this person's at zero. That's what I'm saying. This is where like you do something and instantaneously, like I said, you're hearing the whoop whoop whoop, and you're like, yo, the police. You're like, oh, it's like someone's getting caught right away. Or again, so whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen right away. They're not gonna make the drive home or whatever. It's gonna happen on the drive home or on the way home or whatever. They won't make it out to wherever they're trying to go. I know I went a little tangent, a little rant right there, but wow, that one came through clear as day. This is a clear as day message. Divine on fire today. Knight of Swords. I'm gonna get one more. It was Knight of Swords in the reverse. Whew. I'm loving this. And since you flew the coop on this, again, this is one of those, I don't know if this is your reading. So a lot of the people are like that. It's like a huge karmic storm for some people. Again, you know better than me. 2023, 24, 22, 20, take your pick. Whenever the group time was for you and whatever they did, they're getting it. It could have been this year. Could have been just a few months ago maybe, or whatever it is. They're getting it. Now, I don't know who this hangman is. Maybe this is you watching, or like because like he's definitely got the halo of illumination. So whoever this is, like they're sitting perfectly still watching all of this. Like they know exactly what's going on. They seem to be exempt though. That's what I'm saying. This could be you, or I'm not seeing anyone in the group that was in the uprights. It's only you. You're the only one in the upright here with the Page of Cups. The damage you're dealing is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and then you're moving on with the Chariot upright. And again, most of your cards are in the upright. The Lovers the upright, that's them, but remember, that's love made out of duct tape and glue. I mean, accept it if you want. Yeah, and then there's a whole bunch of like raggedy energy over here that says jail. Or like it could be. It's very close. It's very close. Like someone's behind bars, dissatisfied, know they did it to themselves. Again, Justice in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. Whoever this is, you can't. The court's not hearing your case today or this weekend, or somebody's like doing the weekend before they get. Someone's gonna sit down for a little while before they could come back outside. Let's just say that. And again, there's like lies, chaos, lack of clarity for them. Like they don't know when they're gonna get out. Sun reverse. It's been saying this since the first card. This is all pretty much clarification that yeah, yo, check on your peoples, yo. Somebody could be going to jail. But yeah, and somebody here can see all of this and knows. Someone's like watching this whole thing fall apart. Hangman, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Like someone's watching the literal blocks fall from like the tower's been struck, and someone's literally watching all the blocks fall like and tumble and all the thunder and lightning and brimstone and all the explosive noises, and someone is just sitting there calmly like sipping a soda. Like damn, like or not even. They're like, oh wow. They're pretty nonchalant about it. They're pretty nonchalant. They're like, yeah, yeah, you know, these things happen or whatever. I don't know. What? Okay, last one. I'll get you guys up at it. Yeah, Divine. What did we do today? What did we do? Did we really pass all those? Did we pass all those tests with flying colors? I think we did because again, what did I just say? Somebody is just sitting down watching. Again, the light is shining on whatever this is. Someone sees the truth for what it is. They're watching, and it's almost like I knew it or I told you so. This is more like I knew it. This is more like I knew it. Well, it would be more from your perspective because the Hangman over the Hermit. Wait, oh, sorry. Yes, like this. The Hangman over the Hermit. This is you like saying like I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was gonna. I knew it would happen. I knew whatever this was, it wasn't gonna work. It wasn't gonna work. The whole crowd hates it. Everyone hates it. And again, this is more evidence of the people wanting to know exactly what exactly went on here. Who built this fake Eiffel Tower? Remember when they said that China had all those ghost cities like that. Like, and then I heard that they ended up selling all that real estate and demolishing those cities or whatever, or something like that. Or some of them I know they did. But yeah, like who did this? Who built this? This is terrible. Get this out of here. What do you mean? All this real estate on the countryside? We never agreed to this. Like someone wants these buildings demolished or whatever this is. And it's like they knew from its inception that was going to happen. Someone bided their time and was just like, it's only a matter of time. And now it's all happening. Six of Swords in the reverse. Again, someone's like trapped. Someone's trapped, stuck, can't move. Their way forward is like, again, tiny, tiny, tiny boat. Huge raging ocean. And they're not going anywhere. Like I said, someone's staying in the house or staying to themselves or, again, Eight of Swords. Someone can't leave. They got to wait. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to leave that one there. Again, I don't feel like this is your reading, but not really. It's like this is like the karmic justice that you're receiving as you elevate. Again, you choosing to move forward and do the right things for you. And it's like, look at what you're bringing. Again, this whole reading was the Sonic coins getting smacked out of these fools. That's what it was. You did that, and like this is what it looks like, right? Someone is either in spiritual jail or again, they locked in the house or they're not going far. They don't want to see everyone. They're avoiding everyone. And like spirit has them in their head like, yo, don't leave. Don't go see anyone. Like someone is shook and they're dealing with a lot and they feel like the villain and the loser and they know most of this is their fault. They've done the wrong things. And they still, this crazy. They're still like when they're in their downtime, when they're in their cell or whatever it is, right? They're all they're thinking about is like happiness with you, even though they did whatever. I'm not going to get too deep into it. But again, you don't end up in that energy without doing some, you know what I mean? And whatever they did, they don't even think about that. They disregard all of that. They're just like, it's me and you. It's going to be me and you together forever. We go together real bad. It's like, no, we don't. This person's a whore. And again, we said it once, but again, there's some type of, again, he got the pink thing hanging out. Or again, you know, this person got the shortest skirt, you know, a skirt shorter than a stick of gum. Like, it's clear what this person's about. And yeah, and somebody, I don't know if this is you, but somebody here sees everything and is like, I knew that would happen. I checkmate. And checkmate and check please, because this person, whoever they are, I assume they're gonna leave. They're leaving now. Like there's nothing else to see here. This is done. So yeah. Again, like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section. I hope I brought y'all some clarity with this one. That was crazy. Like what these people are doing or like how they're living, right? But yeah, you know, you got nothing but love. Look at that. The Lovers and Six of Swords in the reverse. So I'm trying to tell you, someone can't even bring that love off or whatever. Or they're probably looking at that stitched up heart that they got and they're like, nah. Like it looks good to them, but they know they're like, nah, you won't accept it. It's like, nah, this don't look good enough to give to nobody. But they're probably going to try it anyway. All right. I'm gonna let you guys go again. Like, share, subscribe. Know your boy got nothing but love for you. I'm back. Spiritual breakthroughs and awakenings acquired. It was rough, but the delays, I feel like they're over now. I feel like they're subsiding. So yeah, I'll be back in the next one. You guys, again, stay blessed, stay highly favored. Know that you are loved, appreciated, cared for. Again, you're also rocketing straight. You keep on rising to the top, and it don't stop. So yeah, keep the faith, keep going. again, you're a Divine's created player. We love you, beloved. We do. We love you, collective. Definitely, like I said, you're probably the only light on in the room at this point. So please keep doing it for us. We'll keep doing it for you. And yeah, I'll definitely see you guys again in the next one.